Hi guys, Sunshine Squirrel here. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if you're a returning viewer or subscriber. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about Disney's new streaming service that was released yesterday. We're going to talk about what's on this service, the different plans that you can sign up for, as well as kind of my thoughts on whether it's worth you subscribing to. So if you have an Apple device, you're going to want to go to the Apple Store and then download the app. It's actually on the homepage of the App Store. And then I already downloaded it, so I'm just going to open up the app so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, so this is the home page when you open the application up. As you can see, it kind of is set up sort of like Netflix. It has different tabs at the bottom that kind of break things down by the types of movies and the types of categories. Another good feature with this service, and that's similar to Netflix, is that each individual of your family can have their own profile, as you can see from the bottom of the screen. And I just have it on the default now, but you can change it to your name and even the character that represents your family. There's a downloads tab, so similar to Netflix, you can download movies and TV shows for offline view. And they also have a search tab as well that you can search for different things. So let's get into the individual categories. So at the top, you can see they have the originals. These are going to be all of the things that this Disney streaming service has made. So the different movies, TV shows, similar to you have the Netflix originals as well. They have recommended for you based upon your browsing history, as well as a hit movies tab, and then of course their trending tab. I do want to bring special attention to the out of the vault tab, because this is going to be your classic Disney movies that a lot of us have grown up on and that kind of really made Disney famous. So here you can see the different titles. They have all of the classic Disney princess movies, Pinocchio, Dumbo, all the different ones. The next category is Disney's more of like their historical type of movies that are based upon people and real events. They have an HD section, so if you have an HD TV, that's also helpful, so you can enjoy the movies even more. They have classic Disney TV shows and movies, so if you're a big fan of some of the early 2000s, different sitcoms like Even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, or if you're a fan of more of the recent TV shows, they offer those as well. They also have this more of their classics and retro tabs. So this goes back to, as you can see, Old Yeller, even the Haley Mills movies as well. So I thought that was really nice that Disney also included their old school stuff. They have a Disney Junior tab as well if you have any little ones. And then they have Mickey Through the Years, which basically is the old classic Mickey Mouse cartoons, as well as more of the recent cartoons as well. And then, as you can see, they also have a new documentaries tab, and this is really from Disney has a partnership with National Geographic, and so there is an actual National Geographic tab that we'll go through a little bit later. And then Disney just has some of these additional categories as well to just kind of help you find even more so what you may want to watch. All right, so let's go through the different tabs. So the main headings that they have is Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. And let's go into the different tabs so you guys can see what the different subcategories offer. So within the specific Disney subcategory, once again, you're going to have the originals tab. So these are going to be the original Disney movies and TV shows created for this streaming platform. Disney has some of their live action movies uploaded here as well. Disney has said that they are going to be adding more movies and TV shows to the streaming service. This is not the full gamut. But as you can see with the live action movies, it is supposed to be all of Disney's live action movies. You have their animated movies, the Disney Channel shows, like I mentioned before. They have some of the newer ones like Jessie, and then they even go back to the older ones like Lizzie McGuire. They even go back to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. So they go back to the 80s and 90s. So if you grew up watching Disney afternoons, as well, you're going to enjoy that they have those on this platform. They have a specific category just for 90s, for the different movies and things that came out then. As I mentioned before, they also offer the DCOM or the Disney Channel original movies. They go back, really far as well, and they have more recent ones. They also have the Mickey Through the Years category, the Princesses, and Disney Junior tabs that we saw on the homepage as well. So let's go back into a different category. Let's go into Pixar. So in Pixar, they have all the different Pixar movies. So Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Cars, Incredibles, Up, Finding Nemo. All your favorite Pixar movies are going to be here. Once again, they have their originals, and they even break it down specifically by category. So for some of the bigger films like Toy Story and Cars, they have all of those movies, but then they also have extras that they've created. If you were a fan of Mater's Tall Tales, they have those uploaded as well. So back on the main page, let's go into the Marvels tab next. So if you're a big Marvels fan, you're going to love this. They have all of the Marvel movies on this platform. So it includes all of the Avengers movies and the individual superhero movies themselves. So you can literally go back to the very beginning and start there. They also have different TV shows for the Marvel characters and superheroes, for kids. And they even went really far back for some of the old Marvel TV shows. So if you're a big Spider-Man fan, you know that there's like 1,000 different Spider-Man cartoon versions, and Disney has included so many of them on this platform. There's a ton of viewing material if you are a Marvel's fan. They even brought back the classic X-Men Marvel show on this platform. And then we'll go into the Star Wars tab. All right, so within the Star Wars tab, you're going to have all of the classic Star Wars movies. So this goes back to the original episodes 4, 5, and 6, all the way up to 1, 2, and 3, and the new Star Wars movies as well. It also includes the Lego Star Wars series and little shorts and even specials of the Star Wars movies. Eventually, all of the Star Wars collection, so like Star Wars Tales will be added. So I just clicked on a movie so you guys can see what it looks like when you click inside of an actual movie. They have extras for the movies on this platform, as well as the specific details on a summary, what the movie is, how long it is, the rating. If you click that little tab I just at the top, it adds it to your watch list, and then the button next to it is downloading it, so you can have an offline version as well. And now let's go into the National Geographic's tab. There's specific series that they have. So if there are certain shows on Net Geo that you like, they have them here. This is a great part of this streaming website, if I feel like, because it offers more of an educational side of things. So they have different things on space and science and animals. So it's definitely a tab that I think a lot of different people will enjoy as well. So now let's talk about price. So for a Disney streaming service, they offer either a 3-year or a 2-year plan. Disney did offer a special if you signed up by October 11th for DVC members. But now, since we're past that date, I'm just going to talk about the bottom line for prices. So if you sign up for the 3-year plan, it's $209.97. And then if you sign up for the 2-year plan, it's $139.98. You can also have set it up to be like a monthly payment instead of outright paying it for as low as $7 a month. And if you're interested in trying out the service before signing up for a plan, you can absolutely do that. Disney has a free trial that you can sign up for now. When you download the app, there's a way for you to sign up for a free trial. You basically give your email address, and that's how you can sign up for that. All right, so now that we've talked about what the service offers and the price, let's talk about if this service is worth you and your family signing up. Basically, my overall opinion of the service is that I definitely think that if you are a Disney fan, if you have young kids, or if you just primarily watch Disney movies and TV shows, that this is really going to be a subscription service that you are going to love being a part of. It's very easy to navigate. I think one of the really draws of the service for our family was the fact that they not only offer the new Disney films, but the older and more classic films and TV shows that, we grew up with and that, we really like and that are kind of classically Disney. I think one of the great things about this service is that it is Disney, so it is a lot more family friendly than some of the other streaming services, so parents can let their kids, use this app, with, less concern than they would be on other streaming services. I like the fact as well with this streaming service that I mentioned that you can download different things for offline use. Disney has mentioned that this is going to be their main platform for uploading, movies and TV shows. So there isn't not everything is currently on this streaming service that will be there. We have thought, ourselves, our family, when we were looking through it last night, we were like, oh, like, where's this and where's that? Like, Disney has stated that they're going to be adding more to this service. And once, they have different things come out, the different live action movies, they're going to be added to this platform as well. It is, I think, if you think about as far as price goes, I think that this is a good option just because with this streaming service, as long as you have the service, you kind of never have to buy or purchase another Disney movie again, for your own collection, because you can log on and see it through this service at anytime. I know for us, our family has a lot of the classic Disney princess movies and, Fox and the Hound and things like that, but all of them are on VHS tapes and we don't really want to run our tapes because we don't want to mess them up. They're very old. And so something that's kind of nice about this streaming service is that you can watch those older movies and those older things as many times as you want without worrying about messing up, your tape or, whatever you may have. And as I mentioned before, Disney is rolling out their own original movies and TV shows similar to Netflix originals. So I look forward to seeing the different shows and movies that will be exclusive to this streaming service and what different content Disney will roll out as far as that's concerned. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful and informative. Let me know in the comments below if you and your family have signed up for this streaming service or if you're going to be after seeing this video. I would love to hear from you guys. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.